Our first topic under Better Me is self-motivation. I call it travel from comfort zone to the growth zone. When we look at this image, it might seem a simple 4 overlapping circles. But in truth, it captures the entire journey of growth. Our journey as a professional and also as a person. We all begin in the comfort zone, where things are familiar, predictable and safe. Here we feel like everything is under control. There is no risk, but there is also no stretch, no spark, no discovery. In reality, growth never happens in comfort zone. Then, the moment we decide, hey, let's take a step forward, things change. Let's say you are starting a work after a break, or joining a startup, like what you have done, or getting into a new job, starting to work with a completely new customer, or moving into a new city. It may be anything. The moment you have a challenging task, that's where you are actually moving out of your comfort zone. So when you are leaving the comfort zone, that's when we panic. We start to fear. Here, fear doesn't always equate to being in the panic zone. Instead, recognize you are entering into a fear zone, which is very natural. And the way we identify, on a day-to-day task, we will have doubts. We will try to find excuses for our mistakes. And we will be impacted by all the external opinions, all the external options. You will try to find out, hey, no, am I failing? Or you will start hearing voice that, what if I fail in this? That's when you have to identify that you are in the fear zone. In reality, fear is not a stop sign. It's just a signal that you are moving forward. As the diagram shows, fear can be a necessary step en route to the learning and the growth zone. To overcome the fear zone, here is what you have to do. You need to identify what is a new skill that you need to acquire. What are the daily set of problems that you're dealing with? You need to find out how you're actually going to solve those problems. Once you do that, then you push past the fear zone. Now you're entering the learning zone. And this is where the magic begins. All of a sudden, you will see that you have acquired new skills, and you will start acquiring new skills, and you will be happy to start facing new challenges. You will realize that every mistake is just a feedback. And you will see that you are expanding, you're stretching on what you can do, and begin to build confidence that you can handle with more than what you thought. This is when you will realize that, hey, yeah, I've crossed the fear zone and I'm in the learning zone, which is like, you will feel an awesome experience there. And once you finally, finish up the learning that are needed for the new area that you entered, you will obviously, once all of your experiments, you will feel like, hey, no, I've done with my experiments. That's when you will realize that you are in the growth zone. This is where you will start finding your purpose. You will start setting new goals. You may be thinking that, hey, no, this is where you start actually turning your dreams into action. And this is where you will evolve from who you were into who you are meant to become. And there could be cycles where, again, you will have to find out that maybe I need to again expand. Like maybe this will become like a new comfort zone, right? So you will have to again start experimenting into the new area and start doing new things, and you keep expanding. So at Data Walkers, this is exactly what the growth series is about. It's about helping each of us move intentionally through these zones, to challenge our comfort, to face our fears, to learn continuously, and to grow relentlessly. Because greatness doesn't come from a single breakthrough. It comes from the courage to take one step forward again and again, even when it's uncomfortable. It takes courage to step from the comfort zone. So thanks for having that courage, and keep taking one step at a time again and again.